Hi guys, my name is Valeria and I am currently a freshman at UCF. This is my first time taking an enc1101 class, and at the beginning of the course I didn't know what to expect. I thought it would be so rigorous and I was scared, and now that I'm heading towards the end, I really believe that this course has been so influential to me, not only in my writing but me as a writer, in many ways that I will later be talking about throughout this video. After creating 3 different essays that all come together as a final portfolio as a demonstration of my goals accomplished as an ENC 1101 student, I can surely say it has made a major difference in my literacy. Coming into this course with no sort of background history on literacy but the minimal high school knowledge I had has let me notice the major difference in what I used to know and what I have learned throughout this semester. I began the English composition class with the goal to be able to expand my knowledge, make writing that was not just about turning an assignment for a grade. I have learned not only about discourses, identity kits, rhetorical situations, and genres, but I have also learned to incorporate them into my writing and to be able to identify them throughout the text I engage with. For the first major assignment in class, which was the literacy and identity narrative, it was my first time actually taking time to plan an essay and do some background research. Although it was about me, I had to really try to connect literacy into my identity and think of ways that I connected to my writing. It was also my first time having feedback from other people who have further knowledge than I do, such as the tutor at the Writing Center, that really helped me dig in and highlight the most important points to add on to my essay. It was also my first time engaging with any activities that involved reviewing any other person's work and giving them constructive criticism as to what was working and what could be added on. For this essay, my main argument was very clear and held throughout the entire essay, but I lacked making connections to the course readings, and this was a weakness that had begun to change throughout the course. I definitely got better at making those connections, and for my last essay about article review, I was able to really draw connections to the class readings. Not only that, but I was also able to break it down and apply it to the reading by giving exact examples and paraphrasing. For Unit 1 assignment, which was a literacy and narrative essay, it was really hard for me to actually make connections to my identity with literacy because I've never had any background history on writing besides the typical high school prompt. But after really doing research and learning about what literacy is and how it could mean a whole bunch of different things, I made a connection about being able to communicate my thoughts through writing. And I didn't know that was a form of literacy until I was learning about it in class. Towards the end of my literacy and narrative essay was where I actually included most of my goals. I said that I would have also hoped to learn different kinds of writing apart from my personal journals and touch up on my techniques for academic writing as well. In my opinion, most people tend to write the way that pleases a professor, given the fact that some professors grade based on grammar and structure rather than the quality of the content. For the Unit 2 final, we were asked to interview a writer and use the interviews, observations, and the text to develop the essay on how the writer that I chose learned to write and read for a certain discourse community, while choosing either one of these concepts. The concepts were either the rhetorical situation or a genre. The picture I have included contains the rubric from my submitted final essay. As you can see, I did outstanding on the multimodal part and also on the primary research. I began to lag when it came to making those connections once again to the rhetorical situation. I also had many APA format errors that needed to be corrected. I have included 2 screenshots from the multimodal part of Unit 2 assignment, and basically they are 2 poems from the writer with a visual representation of what the poem is talking about. I have also put these poems on a black background so that it unifies the whole multimodal part as a one. Unit's 3 final assignment was basically just choosing an article from the Writing About Writing textbook and being able to give a good summary of it to people who have never read it before. It also consisted of giving a critique and being able to apply the course readings that included discourses, rhetorical situations, genres, and such. Looking back at the goals I had set for myself at the beginning of the ENC1101 course, I could surely say that I have accomplished almost every single one of them. Not only have I saw other writers' points of views or their writing processes, but I have also made my own writing process. I have learned how to review, revise. I have been able to be part of a peer review, be able to give constructive criticism to someone else, and take criticism myself. After seeing everything that I have accomplished and progressed with the ENC 1101 course, I can only say that I'm so excited to see what's coming for ENC 1102. And I also just wanted to thank you guys for watching my video.